It's time for another Testing Celebrities restaurant. Now I'm here in Hollywood, the home of the biggest A-listers around. Let's see if they can actually make some decent scran. It's time. It's time to head to our first spot, Dave's Hot Chicken. This place is owned by Drake, and admittedly, he's had a bit of a rough time recently, so let's see if this can bring back any aura. All right, Dave's Hot Chicken, what a spot. Now, this right here looks incredible. Dave's Hot Chicken is taken over the world. Recently in London they launched, and there are still queues out the door to this day. So, I need to come clean. This isn't the first time that I've actually had Dave's Hot Chicken. The first time I had it was in New York, and I'm actually gonna play you my review from New York because it's a real authentic reaction. So let's roll the clip. Look at that. Now, I do think the burger coming like this is a bit weird. They don't actually call it a burger, they call it a slider. But that's just another word for a burger, isn't it? Here we go. The chips are phenomenal. Wow. That's really good. The chicken is so juicy. Now, as you can see, I was absolutely gobsmacked by just how good that was. But I've come here again and I wanted to try it again to see if it was just the New York one that was good or if it really is one of the best fried chicken burgers you can get. Let's go, let's see. It is hands down the best chicken burger I've ever had. The chicken is juicy, succulent. The crispiness from this is incredible. I got medium heat. The chips look phenomenal. That even comes with honey. Honey is so underrated. Have it with your pizzas. Have it with your chips. Have it with your burger. This has made me so happy because I didn't want the New York one to be a one-off. Honey on the chips is just glorious.
I don't like honey.
They took them from Shake Shack and made it their own. The fruit punch, incredible. This is why I love doing the food reviews. It forces you to come and try this. And I feel like people are gonna go, nah, Dave Hot Chicken is overhyped. It's not. Argue amongst yourselves. If you can find me a better fried chicken burger, shit, just a combination of everything, if you can find me better than that, fair enough. The celebrity is, in fact, Drake. He's the one that is behind this. At least financially, and my God, what an investment. What an investment. Dave's Hot Chicken is going all the way to the top, and I'll make sure of it. Look at the size of the Coke that they do here. This is the biggest chode Coke I've ever seen. Hawksmoor, I'm talking to you. Can't forget, even though I'm obsessed with the honey, let's try that the Dave's Hot Chicken sauce. That does taste very similar to Shake Shack's homemade sauce as well. Suspiciously similar, actually. But this is how good it is. The fact that G-Film took one bite and then went and got his own. Dave's Hot Chicken.
Right.
Whew. Food, 5 out of 5. Truly the best chicken that I've had. Service, I'm gonna say 3 out of 5. Nothing spectacular, but also wasn't bad by any means. Actually, the lady was lovely. Can I give it 3.5? Let me do that. Finally, the value. It's pretty well priced, and I would pay an arm and a leg for that chicken again.
Wow.
4 out of 5. So we're here at a place called Mr. T. Now, Jay-Z is a co-owner of this, at least that's what it says online. And they've been doing dinner, he said, for the last 2.5 years, but they've only recently started like this brunch, and they teamed up with like a very famous French chef, I believe. I've ordered the breakfast burrito, coming in at a whopping $15, so I'm excited to try that. But this one's got a chicken sausage, hash browns, avocado, soft scrambled egg, and salsa, which sounds incredible.
If the food is good, I don't mind paying the money.
So I'm excited to get this started. Let's see if Jay-Z knows what he's doing in the restaurant business. Naturally, having a big camera in a restaurant draws some attention, so the owner decided to come on over and give us a free croissant. Oh wow, that is good. That's lovely. It's big as well. You know what I'd love? And the way the filling is done in here is the same as every pan of chocolate ever. But what I don't understand is, why can't they get it in all the different pockets of space? Why is it always just like one strip that goes down the middle? Like I would like it to be a bit more dotted around, evenly distributed. Or not. Banana bread. Not sure about the look of it, but let's give it a whack. For a banana bread, it's not very banana-y.
That looked dry to me. Ugh.
There's a nice icing on the top, similar to like a lemon drizzle. There's lemon shavings on the top. That's like a lemon drizzle topping with a banana bread interior. Wow, get a look at this. This looks unbelievable. This is exactly what I want from a breakfast burrito. Nice and crispy, look at that. Like that cross section, you know, we talk about cross section. This is up there. The hash brown as well, the hash brown looks crispy. Nah, this could actually be a premium. I'm so excited. This has got me absolutely hot. Wow.
He is hungry.
Wow, that's a good breakfast burrito. Bit of a kick to it with the chicken sausage in there. Could do with a bit more. You know what I'm really craving with this? A bit of hot sauce. Oh wait, is this ketchup or hot sauce? Ketchup. What's this? Guess we'll find out. Wow. Okay. Jay-Z's onto something here. And previously, this was actually a very successful restaurant in Paris, or in France anyways, and they brought it over here to LA, started doing dinner. Now they've started getting involved in the brunch game, a very dangerous game to get involved in, and I'm very impressed with this breakfast burrito. Wow. But the real highlight for me is probably the chicken sausage. That's premium. The hash browns are crispy. I'm glazing this a bit too much, you know. Now on the topic of service, I will say it's very quiet at the moment in here. So you'd expect the service to be good, and it has been really good. Although for dinner, when this place is busy, I can't really comment. So in terms of brunch, service is great, and the food has been really good as well. So I always wonder this with celebrities. Now, obviously, a lot of the time when a celebrity's involved, it can be as surface level as, here's £1 million, I'm investing in it. But then there's also a lot of celebrities that will be part of the tasting, be part of a lot more of the creative process. So I wonder with Jay-Z, at what level was he involved? Like, did he help curate one of the best breakfast burritos that I've had? Maybe. Maybe not. Time for the G-Film taste test.
You said it wasn't spicy.
It's not, mate. What are you talking about? Oh, just enjoy my green tea as well then, yeah?
No, it's actually really good.
It is unreal, isn't it?
It is mine then, yeah?
I mean, I guess so, mate.
I'd give it like an 8.
Yeah.
5. I don't want spice, so I'd say that's my decline.
Yeah, G-Film has given it an 8 because it might be a little too spicy, and I'm going to give it an 8 as well because it's not spicy enough. So that just goes to show, at the end of the day, everything is preference, but what can't be denied is that is a bloody premium breakfast burrito. All right, so that last gaff, we got to give it the rating. So first things first, food. I've got to be honest, really good breakfast burrito. It didn't change the game. It wasn't an awakening for me by any means. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Service, I'm gonna have to go with the same. Like, it wasn't that busy, but the service was good. They came out, they were lovely. Got a free pan au chocolat, 4 out of 5 for that as well. And then price, decent. Wasn't super cheap, wasn't super amazing. So I'm gonna drop a 3 on that, giving us our total score of 11 out of 15. Let's head to the next spot. Lovely day here in Los Angeles. Oh, hold on. Crash zoom, you can see the Hollywood sign from here.
Where are you? Oh.
It's right there. All right, here we are. Yeah, it could do with, it needs a little bit of TLC, especially the paint job.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Who owns that?
All right, so the celebrity involved in Fatburger is none other than the very talented Kanye West.
Just as a note, I think it's important to say that we filmed this pre-Kanye crash out. Yeah, the content in this place was just too good to leave out.
Now, he actually went and purchased 10 of these Fatburger locations. And we're here to see if buying a Fatburger was the right or wrong decision for Mr. West. I'll be honest with you, while we wait for our food, we're off to an amazing start because in terms of pricing, pretty decent. $10 for the burger. I went and got a strawberry shake. Now the strawberry shake seems like a bit of a bump at $7. 17 total, pretty decent. Before I try this food, let's see what the public has said. Let's check some reviews. Oh, of course, I'm in LA. I don't have any signal. Right. Let's start reviewing the Fatburger. Now I opted for the Swiss cheese and not the American cheese. I did say no pickles. Is that relish or pickles?
I don't like Swiss on no burger.
Something in this tastes like chlorine.
What?
I'm pretty sure there are pickles in this, even though it says no pickles. That looks like pickles to me. Now, the bun is not greasy, which is good, but it's also not a great bun either. It's a little bit on the stale side. I will say the actual burger patty as well, not as juicy, a bit dry. I'm not sure what I think about this burger. I was slightly optimistic when I was looking at the vibe. It's given a diner. Usually diner comes with a lot of flavor. This burger disappointed me a little.
Kanye can't do nothing right, including investing in a burger joint.
But this is 100% lean beef. Maybe it should have been 99% lean beef, because I could do with some flavor in this thing. This is also something that they were definitely pushing, so this is a strawberry shake. Oh, that's really nice. That's good. This is going to give you a heart attack. This is exactly what I was expecting from a strawberry milkshake. What I'm not a big fan of is being given pickles when I'm 99% sure I asked for no pickles. Only sort of juice that I'm getting is from the fucking tomato. The tomato. I am disappointed. I am. The beef is... I'm chewing on it like it's a tire. Can I tell you something? Even though this place is clearly a little bit run down, I can't help but think that there's a nice character to it. It feels like an American diner. So I'm not going to actually mark it down for points because of that. And I do just want to say for clarity, I don't think there's actually pickles in this. It's just relish. But is relish not just, what's in relish? I swear it's just pickles. It's just pickles. Relish is just pickled fruits and vegetables. If I say no pickles, that should also mean no relish. Jesus Christ. Oh, at least they spent a bit of money trying to fix this place, I guess.
I did finish the burger, but...
Is that for the Triple King?
Huh?
Is that the Triple King, the challenge?
Okay.
Did you have it?
Yeah, I just had it right now.
And how long did it take you to finish?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I could have done that in 10 minutes.
So there you go, there's actually a genuine challenge for that Triple King burger. You get your photo taken, you go on the wall, and they give you a little prize. Either of you guys want to give it a go? I'll pay for both the burgers if you want to both race it.
Yeah, you do it, bro.
I think you can too. Do you want me to order it for you? Would it be possible to get two of the triples? Two of them, yeah.
Hey, we got tricky challenge.
We got these two fine gentlemen that want to try it, so they're gonna give it a go. Yeah, I want to pay for it. I want to see if they can do it, yeah. The two lads that are about to take part, they were literally just working on this place. Like literally just doing a bit of handyman work. And next thing you know, I've got them entered into the Triple King Burger Challenge. You've got to complete it, about 2,000 calories in 10 minutes. Let's get it. Let's go, all right. First bite.
Good luck.
Woohoo, mate, that thing is serious. But I just don't think people realize actually how much meat there is there. We're coming up to the first minute. Optimistic?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Very hot.
Yeah, it does. I can see that steam's actually coming off of it. Has the regret set in yet?
No.
No, okay, I love it. Everybody's so optimistic. I'm here for it.
I think they're gonna be in very good shape.
All right.
Right here, right there. Look at him.
You know what he said as well before? He said he wasn't even hungry. So if he does this, he's a real beast.
There you go.
4 minutes in, 6 to go. It's actually pretty neck and neck between the two of you as well. Bro, he's going crazy. Halfway, 5 minutes in, 50%. I'm hoping that by the end of this 10 minutes, I'll be able to say, I witnessed
What is that?
the Triple King.
Greasy?
Have we got the meat sweats yet? No, not the meat sweats. Uh-oh. It's the last.
No way.
Look at his face. I think he's gonna pass out. Look,
No, don't say
I
that.
don't know. That's why he's sweating. I don't know. I'm worried about it.
I got full
I
face.
can't find the apartment right next door. It's okay. I'm good. That happens to me once.
What?
I swear.
What happened?
The guy tried to eat so fast.
Yeah.
And he passed away for a few seconds. His brother came with him.
Passed away
His
or
brother had
passed
to
out?
slap him a little bit so he can wake up.
He passed out.
Yeah.
This one's on this. Is that considered?
You done, man?
He's done. All right, first one done.
Hey, we got
There it is. We've got something
Right
done.
there. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 23 seconds.
Come on, last one. You got this. You've got a minute and a half.
Yep.
This is gonna go right down to the wire, I think. I'm quietly confident. 20 seconds. Oh, this is gonna go down to the wire. I reckon there's one big just pushes it in. All right, 10 seconds left. This is it. Oh my God, this is gonna come down so close. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
He did.
No, you gotta swallow it. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, hey, great effort there. Oh, there we go. I'll give you a fist bump. There you go. Hey, we witnessed one winner, and let me tell you, I reckon on a different day and an extra 15 seconds, that's done. All right, so there it is. That was one of the wildest experiences ever. Two of the guys that were just working on Fatburger.
Kanye, that place is run down. You got to do something, brother.
They heard about the challenge. I said, look, I'll pay for it. You guys do it. And boy, did they deliver. Anyways, let's talk the food. I'll be honest with you, a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 5, which is obviously not ideal. The service, 5 out of 5. The guy that was working behind there was so lovely, so kind. He got involved with the challenge. I could not ask for anything more from a place like that. That guy was an absolute gentleman. 5 out of 5 for service. And finally, on price, I actually think it was pretty decent. It wasn't rocking my world in terms of price. It wasn't super cheap, but it also wasn't as expensive as some of the other stuff that we've seen. So let me chuck that in a 3 out of 5. So Kanye West, I hope you're happy with your 10 restaurant investment. Let's head to the next celebrity restaurant. So this gaff is called Crossroads. Now, the celebrity involved here is Travis Barker, the drummer, the magician on the drums. And this place is actually a vegan restaurant. So yeah, I mean, look, I've done vegan spots before and they've never really excited me, but I want to give it another go. Some of the other celebrities that come here, I think someone said like this is a frequent spot for the Kardashians. But then again, they also say that Jay-Z, Ellen DeGeneres have all come here before. But I don't know whether, is it like a frequent spot for them, or have they just been here once and then everyone says, oh, it's a celebrity hotspot? Who knows? Anyways, it's time to try some vegan scran. This could go poorly, but I'm optimistic. All right, so it looks like my vegan carbonara has arrived and I am intrigued. It looks really nice. Oh my gosh, I just realized that's not gonna be an egg, is it? Because that's not vegan friendly. So what is this gonna be? What are we dealing with here again? What is it? Get off to the side, man. Right.
Wait, are you sure vegans can't have eggs?
It's a dead baby. You don't know if vegans that have. Would you like me to?
I'm genuinely.
No, film it. Let's see this. Let's see. Can vegans eat eggs? Yes, they can.
So that's an egg.
If you're a fucking moron. It says no, vegans do not eat eggs because they come from animals. Oh, but there is a newer concept called veganism, where people follow a vegan diet but make an exception for eggs.
Yeah,
that's the one you were thinking. All right, let's see. Pasta. There's some like mushrooms or truffles here. Excited to give this a whirl. Honestly, the pasta's quite nice, actually. Yeah. It's usually quite creamy, and obviously that comes with a whole host of vegan problems as well, but this is good. I'm really impressed. There'll be obviously the usual people in the comments, that's not what a real Italian carbonara looks like. I don't give a shit. Let's try some fake chicken nuggets. These are called the Impossible Nuggets. Come with some wedges and some nice looking sauces, actually. Looks pretty good. The sauce is nice. It's like a sweet mustard. The actual nugget itself, mate, it's actually really good. Obviously, it's not a chicken nugget that it could absolutely pass as a chicken nugget. Let's try the wedges. They're okay. The wedges are mid. I'm actually really surprised by how good these Impossible Nuggets are. Let's try, is that a barbecue sauce there? Let's give that a go. That barbecue sauce is very sweet. Look at that. Honestly, pretty good. Hey, vegans, this is a spot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed. So, let's do the reviews.
Do it.
Food. I'm actually gonna give it a 4. Let me tell you why. Because for vegan food, you obviously have to bring your standards down a fair bit because they're trying to do something that's not normal. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Service, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5. It was fine, it was okay. And price, 2 out of 5, because that entire meal there, which was 1 beer, 1 fake nugget, carbonara, and a ginger beer, all came to 51 GBP, about 60 US dollars without the tip. So yeah, not cheap at all. But I was very pleasantly surprised. Congratulations, Travis Barker. You've put together something pretty decent. As I'm walking to the next spot, look, we've got Arthur Cohen, Vin Diesel here, unbelievable. Colleen Frederick, nah. Guys, I'm so grateful. I knew these food videos were hitting levels that we'd never seen before, but to be honored with a star on this incredible pavement, nah, I'm speechless, you lot. And for that, I've got to deliver you a very special review. Let's head. So we're heading to the next spot, owned by Mark Wahlberg. We're in Hollywood, and it only feels right he has his own gaff. Oh wait, that's his brother. It's one of them ones where like the brother comes up with the idea and he says, oh, come on, Mark, help me out here. And he's sorted him out. So we're here at Wahlburgers, which is obviously started by the 2 Wahlberg brothers. Yeah, you know what's interesting is I've actually been to one of these. There was one in London that started, and I went and I did like a 10,000 calorie food challenge with a few of my friends. And I don't remember the food being particularly great. In fact, I remember being slightly disappointed, but I believe that location in London is now closed down. And I've just done a little Google there, and it seems like this chain as a whole hasn't been doing too well, but I'm not surprised that this one is still open because of the location. We are literally on one of the main areas in Hollywood. One thing that might be scaring people off is the price. I got a barbecue bacon burger and fries and a bottle of water, and it came to $27. And obviously you have to add a little tip. I added a $4 tip, so it took to $31.30. That's expensive. Fries smell very fresh.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, great fries. Big fan of these, hot, fresh, crispy. One thing I do like, they've toasted the bun on this side. A lot of places are starting to do that now, but it doesn't go unnoticed. Now this is the barbecue one, so it's got lots of barbecue sauce. In fact, it might have too much. I can see it's literally swimming in barbecue sauce here. But, I mean, look. Yeah. It's just kind of dripping in all sorts, really. The bacon probably need about another few minutes on the grill. I like the jalapenos though. The jalapenos are a nice touch, actually. Far better than
Serving up raw bacon.
having pickles in your burger. I'll give it this. It tastes better than it looks, but it's still not great. I take back what I said about the bacon. The bacon's actually really quite nice. Crispy. The actual beef itself is okay. The cheese is quite nice. It's a different type of cheese to most American gas. The bun here is just really letting us down because the rest of it is actually not too bad. What I will say is they've opened my eyes up to jalapenos in burgers. I've had it before, but this is
So far, Drake's restaurant is winning, with Jay-Z's restaurant behind it.
particularly landing. So that's Mark Wahlberg and his brothers at Gaff done. It's not a place you need to rush to, but it also wasn't bad either. Let's talk some ratings. We're gonna start with the food. I'm gonna give the food a 3 out of 5. Like I said, really like the jalapenos, but that bun needs some work. It wasn't great. Service, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 as well. Guy was nice. Feel like also in places like that, service can only go so far. It'd sort of serve it to you and leave it, but there was nothing done that was above and beyond to take it any more than a 3. Now let's talk about price. It came to around $27 without the tip. And for me, for a water, fries, and quite a mid burger, I'm unfortunately gonna have to give that like a 2 out of 5. Not a total rip-off, but I just don't think you should be charging that amount of money. So there we have it, the total rating. It wasn't great, and this sounds a bit harsh, but I can kind of see why a lot of their stores are closing. All right, so it's time for some pizza, and we're here at Dobrik's, which is of course David Dobrik's pizza spot. Now I've seen this in his videos before on social media, but I feel like I'm really starting to understand what makes for a good pizza. So I'm ready to actually put this to the test and see if it's just a bunch of creator nonsense or if he's developed a cracking slice of pizza. Could I please get a slice of the hot honey pepper? She just replying to her mates. Just literally replying to her mates on WhatsApp first. I swear you're supposed to get like a thing and you put it in and you click the button. I didn't get given a thing. Maybe you got to buy a whole pizza. So she was on her phone at the beginning, but that's not going to come down on the service score. And the reason why is because you never know. It could have been something important, like maybe families in hospital or whatever, something serious. So, you know what, Cal? Maybe you should assume the best. Anyways, this is the pepperoni and honey. Now, I hope that the stuff in there
That don't look like nothing special.
is honey and not grease. It's not looking like honey. Anyways, let's give this a go. So the base is mad crispy. There's a lot of cheese on the top. This isn't the usual type of pizza that I would like. It's like it's like a deep pan pizza. Anyways, let's go. This is a good slice of pizza. If you like the deep pan ones. I do have a complaint about it though. You can see like the oil that just comes off of it. Like if you look at my fingers here, there's just oil all over them. And I don't like that in a pizza, it's too much. But the actual flavors, and I have to admit, the dough of the pizza is genuinely lovely. And it's crispy on the bottom, it's just too oily. Do you get what I mean? That base has a sensational crunch. Could do with a bit more honey, but it's still nice. If it didn't have this much oil, you'd be looking at like a 4.5 out of 5 for the food, seriously. That's how good the rest is, but because of the sheer amount of oil, is it a 3.5 or is it a 4? It's a good slice of pizza, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I can't give it a 4. I can't do that, but I think it's a nice slice of pizza. I've not got any napkins either. I'm gonna have to lick off the oil. Is that oil or is that oil and honey? Oh man, I feel like 3.5 might be too harsh, you know. I'm really double guessing myself now. Because it is a good slice of pizza. I'm loving the crispiness of it all. I love a crispy pizza, and this is delivering on that. The dough, it's not too stodgy. There's no way I can do a full slice though, like a full pizza. This is definitely a pizza that you want by the slice, and you have 1, 2, and if you're a real pig, then you get a third. Look at my fingers, bro. It's just too much grease. I'm gonna stick to my 3.5. I think that's a 7 out of 10 if you double it. I think that's a fair shout. Obviously we had a little bit of a mishap, but again, I don't want her to think that I don't know what's going on in her life. Maybe that text was extremely important to her. No biggie. I give it a 3 out of 5 because it came out pretty quick as well. So the cost of one slice is $6.25. Oh, you got to add tax onto that. So yeah, it's about just over a $7 slice. It's like £5.50 for a slice of pizza. It's not ridiculous. I don't feel like it's a scam, put it that way. And for that reason, it's gonna go down the middle at a 3 out of 5. It's not great value and like really cheap, but it's also not ridiculously expensive. At least I don't think so. Because it's quite the slice.
Of course, with everything in life, there are winners and there are losers. Today's loser is unfortunately the Wahlberg family. It just wasn't up to scratch. But fortunately, Drake has managed to notch himself a win this time because Dave's hot chicken is truly phenomenal.